Hello children, welcome to Art and Craft on Creative Mind. Today I'll be taking you on how to make earrings. Remember the last session we did an bead. I told you that bead is very important. We make use of bead in different occasions like wedding, birthday party, naming ceremony, church service, cultural days in our various schools. And also, we have different materials needed for bead making. We have here the fishing line. You can see, although it's very tiny, but you can see we have 0.50. And then we also have here 0.35. We have 0.30, which is 0.30. Then we have 0.25. So today I'll be making use of 0.35 to achieve the earring. So I'll be using size 6 for the earring. So are you good to go, children? Are you ready to focus on this today? Okay. Don't forget, I'm using 0.35, 0.35. Like I told you, we have very important tools in bead making. This is called the cutter. Cutter. This is plier to press the button in the earrings. And this is round nose. So you can't do without this. Like I said before, you can't do without this in bead making, but now you can't do without this for earring making. And also I have here my wire. So I call it wire, and it is 0.50, 0.50 M. So I'll be using this to achieve the earring for today. So watch me as I start now. Watch me as I start. I've already cut my fishing line. Just cut it to your own length that you want. So this is different for what we did last. You strand the bead. You make sure it is up to 4. That is 2, 3, and this is number 4. So the 4th one, you just need to cross it together. You need to cross the fishing line. You cross it together like this. You can see what you have here. So you cross it together like this. So the next one, you'll be dropping 1 here, 1 here, 1 left, 1 right. Then you use 1 to cross it together. So let's go. 1 left, 1 right, and 1 left. Then this, use it to cross it together. You can put it in any side you want, then you cross it, you can see, to still give you 4. So you continue like that till you get to 5, 4. So with this, you can also use this to make different things, like your bag, your belt, because I'm actually matting. This is what we call matting. So you just have to mat the earring first before you join it. So that is okay. Now I have here 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. Because I don't want my earring to be too big, because it will be too heavy. That is the reason why I'm making use of size 6. Mind you, you can't use size 8 to get your earring. So the last one now, I have 1. You have to drop 1. And then 1 here. Looking at the bead, you have 3 already. Then your right hand side, you put it back to the first bead that you dropped then. So you can see it now. You can see what I have there. You can see what I have there. This way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you use 1 to cross. You drop 1. Because 1 is dropped already, it's the 5. I'm looking for 4. So when you do this, you can see it's forming already. You can see it's forming already. So when you do this like 3 times, be able to get your earring. You keep dropping, dropping, dropping until it closes. You keep dropping, keep dropping, keep dropping. Doesn't waste time. Depend on how serious you are. So you just keep dropping, keep dropping, keep dropping till to give you what you want. To give you what you want. Like this. You keep stranding your bead. You keep stranding till you form a circle like this. So when it form a circle like this, so after this, when you strand like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it will give you this. So when you get to your circle like this, you keep it and you put it down, then you pick up your wire. Now I am doing this. I want to use my wire to achieve this. Now on top of my earring. So you can see my earring is circle already. So when you keep stranding this, it will give you this. So what you have here is circle already. So you are going to work with your fishing, with your wire now. And mind you, I told you can't work with your wire without this round nose. So you keep going, keep rounding it. So you keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going till to form the same circle like this to give you what you want. Then you use your cutter and then you cut it. Can see, I cut my own wire and I strand it inside the bead. Once you strand it inside the bead, it will give you this way. When you look at my own, I said you can't do without this round nose. I strand it inside the bead. Use your round nose to bend it down this way. Then you insert this one this way too. Mind you, this is what I have here. So you can also do this way. You bend it so that it will enter your ear. Like, see my ear? Can you see my ear? Children, do you love what you are seeing? It's very beautiful. So you can achieve this in the next 8 minutes. So with this, you are good to go. You can go to that birthday party that your friend invited you for. You can go to your church service. You can go to anywhere. So children, join me in next session. I will be teaching you different things on bead making. Join me as we explore on bead making. See you on this same session, this same time, very soon. Bye.
Ibo kwenu. Ibo kwenu. Where's the no?
Yesterday, but I don't know. But I don't know why. But today, I think I should not bake it today. But tomorrow should do it.
Nene udumara putamo. Nene udumara putamo. Udum si chumiri makwa kosi kuda. Udum si chumiri makwa kosi kuda. Nene udumara putamo. Nene udumara putamo. Udum si chumiri makwa kosi kuba. Udum si chumiri makwa kosi kuda. Nene baramo. Nene baramo. Nene. Oh my God, baramo. Oh my God.
Thank you, everyone. Our next song is Iburumanenu aya aya. Iburumanenu aya aya. Iburumanenu aya aya. Chimo. Aye. 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 Chineke di madiwe. Iburumanenu aya aya. Iburumanenu aya aya. Iburumanenu aya aya. Chimo. Aye. 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 Chineke di madiwe. Iburumanenu aya aya. Iburumanenu aya aya. Iburumanenu aya aya. Chimo. Aye. Aye. Chineke di madiwe. See you next time. Bye.
Hello, Creative Minds. I hope you're doing well today. This is Miss Kosh again, and welcome to your etiquette segment. Yes, we're still talking about social etiquette. We have finished our series on magic words. I hope you started to use all your magic words, because at least on a daily basis, you have to use a minimum of 2 magic words. Yes, so we're going right into what we have for today. We're still talking about social etiquette, not magic words now, but we'll be looking at different tips to help you remain socially smart, socially graced, and poised anywhere you find yourself. So I'll take it, like I said, from some of the most important to others who are just as important. Last week, we started with maintaining eye contact. And I told you that eye contact are just an expression. There are ways to show that you're in the conversation, you are confident, and you're involved. So I don't know if you have been taught that when people talk to you, you should look down. Looking down, sometimes it shows remorse, but when you're having conversations, it's just nice, it's polite, it's important to look right at the person who is talking to you. It shows you are in the conversation and your mind is not elsewhere. So maintaining eye contact is a proper social manners that you must have. Number 2, knowing when to get into conversations. Yes, so many people do not appreciate interruptions. I don't also. I don't think it's proper for you to just like what I'm saying, know something about what I'm saying, and interrupt. You must avoid interruptions. Interruptions are an evidence that you're not really trained. So if you know something that is being said, if you were there when mommy was, okay, so mommy is trying to, I'll give you a good example. Mommy is trying to tell daddy what happened when daddy was away and you were there. Don't be quick to say, daddy, is true, I was there. Even if you know, that's called being forward. And being forward does not show that you are socially smart. So avoid interruptions. Even in your class, don't be quick to say, yes, Mrs. Jane, I know what happened. Oh yes, she did it. If your teacher is talking to Tola, let Tola speak. Avoid interruptions. Resist the urge to put your opinion when you have not been asked. Interruptions are a proof that you are not socially smart. So no more interruptions. Number 3, you must choose your remarks wisely. Some people say things and they say, oh, I didn't mean it. So for example, somebody sees you and says, instead of you to say, is there something wrong? Why do you look this way? You could say, hello, Tola. You do not look as bright as you always look. Is there something I can help you with? Don't be quick to say, why do you look so dull? How come you look a bit dirty? If you say that to someone, even when the person is dirty, the person will pick offense. So what do you say? You could say, can I have a minute of your time? I teach my children to say, Mommy, is it a good time? Mommy, is it okay if I share my opinion with you? Daddy, would you like me to tell you what I think about what you wore today? So you could say to your friend, Bola, if you are done with your work, can we talk? So you take permission before you say what you have to say. You could even say, there's something I have noticed. Is it okay for me to tell you? Don't just go right ahead. Don't assume you have authority over everyone and you can say whatever you feel. It's good to ask the right questions. So you could say, Mommy, I'd like to share my thoughts with you. Is it a good time? Daddy, would you like us to talk after dinner? Oh, Daddy, if you have time on Saturday, I would like to tell you what has been on my mind for a number of days. And Daddy would be ready to listen to you. Don't just go right ahead and give an opinion. Don't say, Daddy, that's your friend. That's your friend. I don't like the way he does this. I don't like that. Make sure you get the timing right and make sure your remark that's supposed to bring succor and peace to somebody's heart does not bring pain. So sometimes when you have the right reasons, your motive is correct, the way you say it might get somebody upset. So you've got to make sure it's the right time. So many youths and teenagers send me text messages. Many people send me chats, but I always respond to those that say, hello, Mrs. Fash, I would like to talk to you. Is it a good time? And then I could say, no, let's talk around 7 p.m. I could even say, I will call you. I don't want anybody just saying, hello, Miss Fash, what do you think about so? I might not respond because you didn't even check if the timing was right. So it's really important to check the timing before you say that thing on your chest, that thing, before you let it out. Make sure you get the timing right. Number 4, you must learn to be punctual. Yes, are you surprised I'm talking about punctuality? Late coming shows you lack social skills. It's not good to always go late to wherever you have to go. Being on time shows that you are socially smart. So what does that mean? Early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. It's so important to prepare to get there at least 5 minutes earlier, at least 10 minutes earlier, and settle in. Have you noticed those who come to school sometimes struggle before they get settled? Being punctual is a social skill. I bet you're hearing that for the first time. There's so many other things that you might be hearing for the first time if you catch us on the next episode. So one more time, if you have questions, feel free to reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to attend to all your questions. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Thank you for listening. I can't wait to see you in the next episode. Take good care of you. Bye.
My name is Olasinde Charles. I'm a pupil of Covenant International School. I'm here to talk about a lion. A lion is a wild animal that lives deep in the forest. A lion belongs to the family of Felidae, which is also known as cat tribe. This consists of lion, tiger, leopard, cheetahs, and jaguars. A male lion can weigh up to 190 kilograms, while a female lion can weigh up to 126 kilograms. A baby lion has spots all over their coats. The group of lions consists of male, female, and their cubs. If a lion can drink their water from their prey and plants, lions love to hunt during storms so that their prey will not be able to hear them. A lion can eat up to 40 kilograms of prey, which is in a single meal. A lion is not as much as you think. A lion is 23,000 left in the wild. Thank you.